Good morning, guys. You may have noticed the last, 3 videos, I guess, have all been from work on the 55. Um, that doesn't mean I'm not working on the 51, because I am. But it's just a lot of stuff that doesn't show. Tidying up wires, both under the dash and under the truck, little stuff like that. It's all got to be done, but it's just minor crap that's boring and not very dramatic. Let's put it that way. So, I'm not going to show stuff. And I'm still working on that stupid tailgate. Big mistake there, man. I should have just bought one. Anyway, so the other day, a friend of mine got a hold of me. His sweetheart's Cadillac SUV has got a little bit of rust around the wheel houses. Usual stuff. Asked if I'd be interested in fixing it up for him, touching up the paint and whatever, blowing it in or blending or whatever. I said, yeah, I'd be interested, but right now I'm kind of swamped. But he says, look, I'll do a trade-off with you. I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to be doing any heavy building anymore, so I'll just give it all to you as payment for the job. So I went over there to see what he has, and man, he's got a ton of stuff, good stuff, and so we made a deal. So probably next month, in September there, after I get my kids settled in at school, we'll do that job. But I have the stuff here. He showed up 2 days later with a trailer loaded right to the nuts, and he said there's more coming. So I've got to unload this trailer today, and I'll show you some of the stuff that we have. Some good stuff. If you're building hot rods, this shit is gold. So and some guys already know that I have all this stuff, and they're asking me about things that they need. So yeah, I gotta unload it. It's supposed to rain today, but it's not looking too bad right now. So I'm gonna get as much unloaded as I can, and we'll see what we got. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so here's the trailer here. Right now I can't even bring it down to hook my truck up to it because there's no tongue weight here. There's too much weight in the back of the trailer. So I'm going to start with unloading the back portion. So what have we got? Well, we've got 3 steering columns. One's a tilt, at least one's a tilt. Keys are all in them, which is awesome. There's 3 rack and pinion steering setups. One's a power, 2 are manual. There's 2 Mustang 2 front ends complete with extra springs and all that stuff, spindles, everything. One is a factory original, this cross member here. And there's also a Horton's Welder series that's brand new. It's never been on a vehicle. It was a display front end. So yeah, 2 complete Mustang 2 front ends. That's gold right there. Some hubcaps, miscellaneous, dog dish, Mopar. Those are the exact same caps that I have on my Scamp. And there's another set over there. There's a set of, looks like Corvette or whatever, Chevy Rally center caps. 4 old Chevy full-size hubcaps. I don't know, Impala or Biscayne or something. Oil pans. One's chrome. So, yeah, nice. Actually, they're both, well, I'm not sure. Anyway, all kinds of electrical switches and stuff. Copper tubing if I want to make some bootleg alcohol. Tons of muffler stuff, exhaust stuff, hangers, clamps, etc. There's shocks in here. There's all kinds of miscellaneous stuff, mirrors and what have you. There's some Model A hinges and fender braces and running board brackets, all kinds of crap, man. Just loaded. Tail lights, cable for a winch, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, what's in here? Oh yeah, some steel brackets. Yeah, so there's a ton of stuff in here. Also, I've already got some stuff in the garage. There's a whole box full of NOS taillight and parking lamp lenses, like glass, real ones. Some safety stuff, a couple of grinders, a small one and a big one. So there's all kinds of shit in here. I'm going to start unloading and lay it out, and we'll see exactly what we got. All right, it rained for a bit, but ended up being kind of nice. Don't mind the wind noise, there's a little bit of wind. So anyway, I emptied out about 2/3 of the trailer. I kind of ran out of room for now, but the stuff that's left, there's 2 sets of dog dish hubcaps. There's one set of 5 here. These are identical to the ones that are on my Mopar. Same thing. So, you know. So, yeah, I know these are getting hard to find. So I've got 2 sets, and I'm assuming that the other ones, which are slightly different, but not a lot, I'm thinking they're also Mopar. I've got a set of 4 of those as well. Either Corvette ones or whatever, 4 center caps. A whole bunch of these wire ones, whatever. Model A running board brackets, got a set of those, and a windshield, and a bunch of other little Model A parts, sets of hinges and stuff like that. And that's all the Chevy stainless I was talking about, 57. Definitely these inside pieces here, the garnish moldings and stuff like that, I'm going to be able to use a lot of that stuff, because I'm going to have to splice pieces together and stuff to make them fit when I go to from 4 to 2 door. The miscellaneous control arms and crap like that. What else we got? This milk crate here is all steering pieces, double D shafts and knuckles and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, you always need that kind of crap. What else? Yeah, this is just a bunch of miscellaneous whatever. But yeah, so, and you know, I can always just stop and work out whatever I want. I got a couple of weights there. Whatever. Yeah, right, I gotta have time to work out. How about just work? You know, you wouldn't have to go to the gym all the time if you just worked. But anyway, don't get mad at me. Yeah, a couple of these little deals to move shit around with, always handy. Okay, so then we've got 2 oil pans. I didn't realize this is a finned aluminum one. They're a nice piece. I like those. It's kind of missing. There's a baffle inside. It's supposed to be there and it's missing, but you can always put one in. Just match up what's inside this one. Panhard bar. So that's for 8 3 or 8.8 Ford, I believe, or 8-inch, whatever. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 steering columns. That one's a tilt, obviously. I'm thinking that there's another one of these. This might, I don't know. No. But anyway, I'm gonna keep. I'll keep the tilt for sure, and the best looking one of the non-tilt. This is a pretty clean one. So is that, actually. They're all Chevy anyway, and they all have the keys in them, so that's awesome. This one here is kind of ugly with the square-ish looking thing. Yeah. Just so happens I have a 10-bolt Chevy in the back of that of my 50 Ford, and a chrome diff cover would look good. This console, don't know what it is, what it's from. It's kind of ugly, but maybe somebody wants it. I have no idea what it's out of, so maybe you do. Let me know. If you need it, give me a shout. I'll mail it to you for a small fee. I got some mirrors, little hot rod mirrors. Now down here, here's basically the stock Mustang 2 cross member. There's lower control arms. You know, all the pieces, the shocks, the springs. There's also the tubular control arms, upper. So that's almost a complete deal right there. Now, you'd have to do some modification and stuff to make it fit, or you could just, I have an extra set of top hats, that's what I call these pieces, and upstairs that have never been welded into a car. They're also off a Mustang too. So, you know, you don't really need that piece if you got the two up top hats. So, and I've got a set. I also have two custom-made aluminum lower control arms that are all polished up and everything else. They're really, really nice. And these here take the, you know, bolt-in ball joints, whereas the ones I have take in the Mopar style screw-in type. I think they're 772s, numbers, Moog, that's their number. And these here, the upper control arms, are the screw-in type ball joints as well. So, you know, with these two and the two polished aluminum lower control arms, I got myself a full front end with all the same ball joints. Sweet. This has never been welded into a car. Like I said, it's a display unit. So, you know, brand new cross member. I'm not sure what this particular kit is for, but I'm sure you can modify it to fit whatever you need. I've got something coming from out west soon, so I'm going to hang on to this for now because I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I got a feeling this might go in there. I got shocks. There's one, two, I think altogether there was 4 sets of shocks. There's 2 sets of springs. This set over here and that set. One set is rated 350. The other set is 325. So yeah, I've got a bunch of that crap. I haven't gone through the boxes yet. I'm not sure what the hell's in there. Then this here, this is gold. These are all switches and whatnot, you know, when it comes time to do some wiring. So this stuff's always handy. I'll put it in the can. I've got 2 or 3 cans full of electrical stuff like that. Put pins, you know, for muscle cars. I don't know. I don't have anything that would go on right now anyway, but you never know. What else? Oh yes, so it turns out there's actually 4 steering racks, 3 manual and 1 power, the red one being the power one. A couple of them are missing rod ends, but that's not a big deal, probably change them out anyway. But for the most part they're in really good shape. A couple of the rubber boots are, you know, torn or have a hole in them or whatever. And also there's one set of spindles too. They're in really good shape as well. Those are a Mustang too. So that whole kit basically is a complete front end. Also in here we got 2 sets of caliper brackets. So, and I have 2 brand new rotors, Mustang 2 rotors upstairs. Never, you know, brand new. They're in the box. So yeah, I've got a really good, complete, brand new front end here, and that's worth gold, man. You know. And then on top of that, got a welding mask, always handy. Mine was getting pretty pooched there, so that's good. And this box here is just full of all glass, original or NOS tail lamp lenses and dome lights and parking lamps, and they're all glass, Model 8 tail light bracket. So yeah, the box is full of them. Most of the stuff is in boxes, brand new. Also some tools, big 12-inch cutoff wheels, whole box full of grinding discs. There was also a big stack, oh yeah, there they are there, of grinding discs, sanding discs, whatever. I'll probably never have to buy a disc again. This combined with what I have already, I probably have a lifetime supply now. That's all exhaust pieces, clamps, muffler clamps, hangers. There's some U-bolts in there. There's all kinds of shit. So that's always handy. Spray bombs. I mean, nowadays it's $20 a spray bomb for just about any kind of paint you want. So there's 2 cases of 6. 1 can is out. of the top box. So 11 boxes. That's 220 bucks. That's how I look at it. What else? There's more spray bombs and buffing pads and all sorts of stuff here. More cutoff wheels, discs, like stacks of them, man. You know. So, like I said, I'm never gonna have to buy another disc ever. Awesome. So, yeah, quite pleased. So as I go through, I'm gonna go through the boxes and stuff, and put it away. I'll bring it upstairs, I guess. This here's a pretty cool fender roller tool. So, you know, I'm sure you've seen this where the guys take a baseball bat and they roll it on the tire under the wheel lip to kind of flare out the fender nice and even, in case because their tire's rubbing or, you know, have a chance of rubbing. Well, that's what this tool does instead of using a baseball bat. It's made just for that, to kind of flare out your fender. So who knows? Even if you use it just once, you know, whatever, you got the tool. So also handy. So I'm quite happy. And like I said, he said there's more coming. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but this is friggin' awesome. Having all this stuff. What's not awesome is finding a spot to put it in. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But sometimes you got to work for shit, right? What do we got here? Headlight pots. All sorts of fasteners and stuff. Screws, bolts. Fender welting. I just bought some of this. Damn it. More switches and stuff like that. So, yeah. All good stuff. I'll toss what I think is garbage. I'll keep what I think is good. Separated from the stuff that I want to keep for myself. And the rest of it will be swap meet material. And maybe, you know, put a few bucks in my jeans. So, there you go. So, there you go. Excellent way to use the barter system, you know. His sweetheart's car is going to get fixed up and looking nice and shiny again. And he cleans out his sheds in his garage. And I get all kinds of stuff that I may or may not use, but I'm definitely going to be using some of it. It's good stuff. So, good deal for everyone. Nobody puts money out of their pocket, and everybody's happy. So, that at the end of the day, that's what you call a good deal. When everybody's happy and everybody gets what they want. You know, there's a lot of this stuff I'm never going to use, but it's good swap meet stuff. And, you know, probably end up putting a few bucks in my jeans as well. So, all good. Super happy. Awesome. Yeah, if you like the content, please subscribe. Tell your buddies and your chums and stuff. Help spread the word. And don't be shy. Leave comments down below. I enjoy the comments. I haven't been getting as many lately, but I always read them and I try to respond to all of them. Yeah. And if you're not doing anything else, get on the garage and build something, man. Or put some shit away. Later, guys.